And gentlemen, it is time for the Raw after Wrestle freaking Mania. And we are in London, England. And we are starting this bad boy with the winner of the night one main event.
That was a Hell in a Cell, right?
Djedi freaking Lee.
So I see that he's let out his hair this time. I expect it.
Djedi's been out here staying forever and ever and ever and ever that he is now the greatest rookie of all time. No longer rookie. And just the greatest.
He's been on a run, I'll tell you that much. He's been on a good run.
You guys can hear me, yeah? Clear?
Yeah, we can hear you. Bro. We can hear you clearly. Djedi freaking Lee. You'll see in a second what we mean.
Never needed more.
And Jaylee, when you're ready, you start that promo. You just got yourself your entrance. Go for it.
All right. It's a great feeling, man. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling to be back. But let me tell you something. Last night, a young man's dream came true. Main event WrestleMania. Last night, a young teenage boy can finally feel content to win at the main event at WrestleMania. And I stand before you today as a full-fledged adult, and I can tell you, I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed because I thought that after reaching for the main event of the grandest stage of them all, that I would feel complete, but no, far from it. I am hungrier than ever. And let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, I am hungry for a particular type of meal. I'm not talking about all of the superstars that are in this locker room. No, I'm talking about the legacy makers. The few, 3, 4, a handful of us that are the legacy makers of this business. The ones that make the cogs turn. The ones that make this company what it is. Those legacy makers, and you guys know who you are. This year, I will be going after each and every one of you. And we will be starting with the mains. Sours. Nothing personal. You have something I want. Something that was mine, that I lost. And I still haven't had the proper chance to go over it without any distractions. But now that it's all clear, there's only one road. At Backlash, the sun sets on your story. As my arm is raised to the stars and the headsman is called your new and once again Intercontinental Champion. Mic drop.
Big words from Djedi freaking Lee right there. God.
You're going for that WWE title then, yeah?
Damn.
Take it off of Dijon, yeah? Because you're better than him.
Look, hey.
You've got it, Jay.
You see how these IWC? See how the IWC? They got loads of work in the back for people.
Hey, you're gonna let him run his mouth.
That's kind of crazy.
You're gonna let him run his mouth.
Speaking of, don't
worry.
IWC and highlight reel.
Don't worry.
Wolf B. Come into the ring.
Whoever
right
wants
now.
the WWE Championship, you guys can go for it right now. My eyes
Brother,
are
you said
set
you're
on
going for the
other
legacy
goals.
makers. This guy's had it for a year. Come on, then.
You think Sowers isn't a
Somebody's
legacy
upset.
maker?
He wouldn't have had it
Somebody's
for a year if
upset
he
they
could win
couldn't
a
make
damn
it to a
match.
legacy.
You think?
Come on, then.
You would imagine he doesn't
wanna
give
go
you
get a
money.
legacy maker? Go get
Somebody's
it. Go get
stressing.
it.
Somebody's
You think
thinking.
Sowers
Why
isn't
you
a
scared
legacy
of him?
maker?
Why
You
you
think
scared of
Sowers?
him?
You think Sowers isn't a legacy
Boss.
maker?
Yeah, I love that logo, that WE.
Do you know
Come on,
how
man.
many months there are in a year? Sowers is a legacy maker. I'm going for her first.
You said you're going for all of
JD
them.
trying to break the stereotype. Hey, the impossible. Impossible. You can't do it. You can't break the stereotype, man.
And we are woo.
Yeah, it was a great promo, but I'm just saying, innit?
Dujon,
I'm not gonna lie, by the way. Big shout out to Wolfie. His character this game looks a lot better. His character this game looks a lot better.
I remember whenever said I was doing that. Go on, Kai.
If that's how we're gonna do promos, we should mute the in-game commentary.
I don't think you can mute what completely.
Yeah,
You know what I might
think you
do?
can. I think you just turn it off.
No, I think what I might do is move the party audio to higher, so you can hear the party audio more than you can hear the game audio.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh shit, this is a brand new matchup. This is a fresh matchup.
Nigga got a whole new beard and looks like an old man. It's crazy compared to what he looked like when he faced me, Kai.
Man, like Michael, highlight reel in the building. This is gonna be a great match. I agree.
I was gonna say this is not the same man I faced 3 weeks
That's
ago.
what I'm saying. This man is an old man.
Michael
Who the
grew up.
fuck is
Can I be honest? He looks like a Chappelle skit. He's just like a Chappelle skit. I'm not gonna lie.
Michael came back from
Benjamin
Brazil.
Button the other way around, bro. That's
Michael
crazy.
came back from
Like,
Brazil with that
instant
blonde
age.
beard.
Instant aged up, bro. I can't lie. Respect, though. Respect.
The hood, and the hoodie
Bro
kind of
said-
on.
bro said
Hoodie.
he
I do not remember Montez Ford. This is his own animations. This is his own animations he's mocap.
yeah. Michael went to Brazil and said, yo, I gotta mocap my own shit. Yeah. Same with Montez. I know Montez did that exact same shit. He definitely went to the mocap studio.
Yeah, after he found out about the baby, innit?
And got a big match here.
It's a generational run since then.
1v1. Cool.
Wait, he put the hoodie on.
You put the hoodie on, bro.
diabolical.
He said he don't care.
Woo!
Jesus.
Now that was very cool.
Big
That was very
facts.
cool.
Off to a strong standing strike right now.
That was very
Hey,
cool.
wait,
Good
hold up,
splash.
Mr. GM.
Yep.
You never posted the final ratings.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't you worry. That will go up. Well, I didn't think we were gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think that we were gonna do the show tonight. So I was thinking we were gonna do it on Sunday. So then I was gonna post the ratings as we got to Sunday. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah. Regardless, once we finish the episode tonight, the ratings will go up. The ratings will go up. That will still happen this week. The final lock-in ratings of everybody's happened. But as I said to some people in real, like Maddie, because some people fought their case throughout during the time span that they had to, fight their case, it's had a knock-on effect. So other people have gone down and other people have gone up because of it. So it's going to be very
If I
interesting.
went down, we're having words.
I don't know.
Yeah, I've already.
But it's very true. Once you start messing around, things start coming around, and you're like, then you start going. And Maddie's a very great, big example. Her case came through, and then it brought up something else, and it was like, oh wait, yeah, that is true. Then this person shouldn't be this.
It'd be mad funny if I fought Maddie's case with her for it to somehow affect my rating.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. All I know is that
You're like, yeah, I agree with everything that Sowers is saying, and like, I don't think anyone that's
like
been
an
here
81.
recently should be higher than anyone who's been
he
here for
reversed
years.
it. He reversed it.
Yeah, he reversed it. That is crazy.
But what I will say is that there has been a good chunk of people that have changed up.
You son of a bitch.
I said a good
Right.
chunk of people.
Big back suplex.
I'm not gonna lie, big shout out to the game though. It looks a lot smoother than last year. I ain't gonna care.
The camera
camera
angles are
flips and
doing
everything.
wonders. The camera angles are doing wonders. And even just to be able to just moving on from the next thing to the next thing. Ooh, big reversal.
I'm worried about how the camera
and this is the moon.
Wolfie's
new signature. We call it the People's Moonsault. Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm worried about the automatic camera during multi-man matches. I think it'll be pretty.
I've already done a couple tests with it. It's actually alright.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool as well. To be honest with you,
the only bit it bugs out is if someone doesn't talk.
Yeah, they were just chatting. They were just trying to chat. Backstabber! Michael's signature, the backstabber. That might be it.
Oh my god!
1,
Wolfie,
2.
it's a full moon. Get up! That's what we like.
But it might be the start of a signature. It might be time for that 450. Reversed!
Wolfie feels it. He feels it.
As per usual, we knew this was going to be an insane one.
This is a big match.
Man is howling. He's howling.
We knew it. Here comes Wolfie's finisher. Mexican Destroyer.
Canadian Destroyer.
1, 2.
Oh, nice little last chance.
No selling Canadian Destroyers. Are we on AEW?
Nice reversal. Oh, stopped him. What's he doing? Oh, straight on there.
Oh, nice. Now, this is what we mean. Now, this is what we talk about when we say opener. When you say opener, you look at these guys and revolutionary knee.
Oh my god! I think
he have the revolutionary knee. What the fuck?
I think he took that from Kai.
What the fuck?
No, that's fine. Is
that your move, Kai?
No, it's cool.
Is that your move, Kai? I mean, if that's Kai's move, then that means we gotta protect that move a little bit more. We did not know that. That move gotta get a little more protected.
It's more dangerous when Kai hits it. It's a far more dangerous move.
So I don't think Wolfie will be hitting that move again. I think it was just a one-time to showcase.
I think he learned. What's going on?
Lights out!
What's happening?
The man
Yeah. You always gotta remember that Michael comes with his team. Michael is always coming with his team. Michael always has his team with him right there. And Ozzo's right there with a chair and bang to the back. And oh my god. Ref be blind, and this is a classic.
What an opener.
But wait, the time, and that's what happens. That's what happens. The ref had to deal with the chair. Level one, the team level 1 out here being teams. Oh my god!
What a match!
That is it.
I'm gonna call it the London Destroyer. I'm gonna call it the London Destroyer.
We need to have another name. We need to. I'll think of a name for him.
People's Moonsault. It looks like it's coming. The most electrifying thing in sports entertainment. Oh, connected.
We can do something with that dude with the moonsault. Him being a wolf and the moonsault.
Bro, Wolfie pin him.
Wolfie says, "Yo, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right." What a opener to open the Raw after Mania. These two are putting on a show, showing that this is the new era.
This is beautiful.
2K26. Are these the new people we're gonna see?
Oh, big crossbody! Everybody trying to make a name for themselves this year.
They're showing off.
You can see Michael laboring.
And it connected this time.
It's over.
1, 2, 3. Michael wins. Level 1. Oh my god!
These masked people are still around.
The masked people again.
Retribution is here. Retribution.
No allegiance. What's going on?
Retribution is here.
What an amazing match. Bucked up by the masked people once again.
By the masked woman or men.
Well,
we're just watching them go away.
But transitions.
Immediately. We have to get them out of the ring quickly. We got another match. Keep going, guys, okay?
Speaking of
Bouncy.
Speaking of next match. Speaking of Young Blood.
Mr. Bouncy Man.
Mr. Bouncy is in the building. Coming off of his WrestleMania loss to Sowers, but that Snakes and Ladders match was an amazing match. Some say the best match on the card of night 1. defo better than the main event. Apparently.
Hey!
Wasn't it? That was night 2 though. It was on.
Oh, but then it wasn't the best match of the night. Then obviously,
It was the best match of the night on night 2 for sure.
That was the best.
If it was the best match in night 1, I mean,
that was the TLC match, and that was a 5-star banger. TLC.
Oh yeah, no, but it definitely made night 2 as powerful as it was because a snakes and ladders match. Yeah. Well, as we were saying, Futuro is back, less injured and ready to take over the division. Ready for that UK title, ready for that IC title, ready for the tag titles, even though he has no friends.
Maybe ready for something new, but we got... Is that... I thought that was Cody Rhodes outside, what the fuck? I have to say, man, the fact that the match was an instant classic and they got all their moves off, did a lot of stuff, I like that. And it was
and he is going up against the bout machine, the submission specialist. They call him Martin. And even Martin has got himself a new look to mess off what his mentor is.
That's,
first man to come in a singlet.
It's in a row where my shit gets stolen.
Martin in the last game was Asian. Looks like he changed races.
What? I think he's still Asian, man. I think he's still currently Asian.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, Abdul.
Yeah, but this is clearly a Caucasian man.
That is a white Arab man right there, bro.
That is a Caucasian man.
Okay, guys, I think he is still Asian. I don't know if that's all.
I think I've seen this man in Edgware Road.
That nigga came from Dubai, bro. I know what we talk about.
Guys, our advertisers will pull their funding. Please keep talking.
But as we continue, now this is a great match as well. Futuro is so ready to make an impact on the first night of Raw, showcase that that loss to Sowers was just a fluke, and he is coming not only for the IC title, but for the UK title too. And what? That was terrible.
Wow, what a move.
Just as I was about to say, Futuro is looking like a new breed, he goes back to old Futuro.
Well, here we go with Martin.
Let's just say, dude, we have to say this actually is the second match, but this is the first match with someone that actually came into the game from the beginning of 2K25, which is Futuro. Let's see if he can hold up right now after a great match.
But he's going up against a man who is a submission specialist out here. Focuses.
Someone who was easily climbing up the division, by the way, as well in the IC division. He was easily climbing up the division.
But this is smart. This is smart for Martin, though. Look at the technical wrestling, forcing Futuro into a strenuous battle of stamina.
What am I talking about?
Who said
there was no climbing?
He beat. There was a match where he beat me, then beat the next person, and then something happened with the IC title. Yeah, I know you want to make the joke about me, but I'm.
Well, are you talking about Futuro or are you talking about Martin?
I'm talking about
Futuro.
Yeah, no, he's talking about Martin. Martin did have a massive.
I thought we were talking about Futuro.
No, I was about to say no. Martin had a massive climb. He was definitely climbing up the division.
It's crazy, bro. People just
currently is climbing up the division
all the time. It's crazy.
Oh,
terrible move by both of them. Cool. All right. Can't even commentate.
Martin, but it looks like, from what I've heard, it is Martin's year this year. He made it very clear on social media and in person that this year is the year Martin claims the IC championship. He wants that belt immediately. Just like his mentor, Kurt Angle, he is ready to be a goal.
Brings him outside, fights him outside. Jesus.
And the crowd.
Something what we're seeing right now, Dujon, we are seeing relentless aggression right now. I just got to say, man, this is beautiful. But one thing about Futuro, he's seen what's about to happen. He can see the future.
Green shirt guys watching from a...
We're trying to find him. Where is he? Is he there? You coming
today? Yeah, he is green shirt. You're green shirt guy right now, currently.
Okay.
And Martin is ready to go, and Futuro is struggling out here on the outside of the ring. Excuse me, sorry guys, sorry. Just need to...
Wait, why are you not letting the game do the thing?
Something to do it as well. Me wanting to do it.
Oh wait. Oh,
baited. Futuro with the baiting. Futuro's baited him in.
Oh. You gotta love the skill. This is what we call finesse. Can you reverse this? Oh, it glitched. Reversed. What? What's going on? What's happening? It can't be. It could have been. Who is it? Oh
Who is
my
that?
god. It's that person.
Who is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Who is that? It looks like this brand new
distraction
star.
didn't work though. The
This brand
distraction
new,
didn't work. The
this
distraction
brand
didn't
new
work.
star of E-Man, Kelly, from NXT has come over to big whispering the win for Futuro.
Whispering the win.
E-Man, and E-Man's still here. And E-Man is still in. He hasn't left.
I don't know who this Nick Williams guy is, but he ain't whipping nothing.
Ooh, what was that move from Martin?
So it looks like E-Man. It looks like E-Man Kelly is here to support Martin.
Right.
And we can see on Twitter that Dante is in the building as well.
Oh my god.
What is going on, Dante? This is my big kick out. This is our confusion as well. NXT star E-Man Kelly has currently come out to support Martin.
Big elbow.
Why? That is the question. Nice reversal by Futuro. Nice reversal by Martin. This.
We hope everybody's having a great bank holiday Monday.
Match.
Oh, belly to belly!
Belly to
Oh,
belly.
and we know that comes from Kurt Angle. That comes from the mental, which means we know what's coming next for that finisher. Oh,
yeah, we know what's coming next.
That ankle lock.
I think it's a mistake. I think this is a mistake.
But Futuro's weakest point is his arm, not his legs. That is the dumbest move to do.
Not just that, you've been working on his back all match long. You've put no pressure on the legs.
Well, I mean, big up.
A clinch up. No reversal here.
Oh, he's busted open.
Ooh, that might have knocked him out.
That was a great view right there of Iman Kelly right there. What?
Come on, Futuro. Coming off of the back of Mania.
Kick out.
Oh, but Martin, ever since E-Man Kelly came out to the ring, it looks like Martin has just had the upper hand here.
The wrestling machine.
Burrow's going back to being injured.
Big leg drop.
Oh no, he hit him. That doesn't work for me, brother.
Let's go see what happens right now.
Oh, and back to the knee, and as you can see, E-Man is cheering on Martin here.
I see he's opening up that wound a lot more, but Futuro reverses in the last second.
Oh no! Oh, great reversal back.
And Martin with a Hurricanrana.
Of his own. He didn't have time for that shit. Futuro's smart to get out of the ring immediately.
Yes, very smart from Futuro over there.
I have a question, Dijon. The mental that he had from Kurt Angle, was this the Kurt Angle in his peak era, or was this Kurt Angle in...
This looks like ECW Kurt Angle, in my opinion.
I think, to be honest,
the moments before the peak Angle.
This might be looking like TNA Kurt Angle off the perk, I don't know. It's a bit
peak, he doesn't like being called perk.
Oh yeah, peak.
Futuro calling for it. Futuro!
Oh! You know, every time we have...
Oh my gosh, Futuro sneaking one. Futuro trying to sneak one.
You know you can be in 1-on-1.
And Futuro stuck one!
Futuro gets the win. We praise it.
I like that from Futuro.
We praise it. Sometimes you can't beat the opponent 1-on-1 like that. Sometimes you just need to get the counter.
Not just that, I mean, they stacked the deck against them, having someone come out here and put the distraction there.
True.
So maybe it was the only option left, because maybe Futuro didn't have a lot left in him.
It's another good point by our legendary GM just there, but you know, great offense by both opponents right now. I don't know why Man Kelly came out and supported that. Maybe we'll find out soon or another time, but great match. For
current right now, you can see the cut on Futuro's eye in the battle that he's had here, and then it shows that Martin is still someone you do not want to mess with. But Futuro is your winner here. Oh, damn, that's a big cut for damn. Futuro is hurting in that face right there. God damn.
Yeah, you kept hitting him in the face, so it kept opening up the wound actually.
Busted him in his nose. Speaking of, I hope everybody's having a good bank holiday Monday in London, England. Oh my God! And look who's coming to the ring. Rev Houses.
This guy gives you promos and never tells me, by the way. I love this.
Very evil, very nice, very evil, very nice. Very evil, very nice.
I didn't want to come out here. I didn't know what the GM wanted today, but I will say a few things to get off my chest. This is going off the top, so please bear with me. The GM and Mr. Anderson said something to me a while back. They said something very, very important to me. They said, Rev, you are the anomaly, because every time you'll have the odds stacked up against you, you should fucking lose. Somehow you don't. We actually want you out of this company, Rev. He told me that himself. But there's another thing he told me. With Prince Charles, he said, I need to stop being loved by everyone. I need to stop being the hero. And I didn't understand that until I tried. I tried to look deep inside myself and understand what is going on. So, you know, I stayed with my feelings. I stayed with my body. I've told my boy Abdul what was going on. Even though he betrayed me, I still talk to him. I told him, what do I do? He said, silence is the best thing to do to understand someone's own soul. So I understand what I am now. Why be the protagonist when I can be the antagonist? I can be as important as Mr. Anderson as much as I want. So I know the GM's come out here and wants me to curse someone, and know that I'm going to curse someone 100%. But unfortunately, it's not going to be someone that you think it is. Jay Lee, you have been cursed. I'll see what you're doing with that next match with Sowers next time, okay? Let's see how you do with that curse.
I gotta say, there were a few good points made there.
This is interesting. This is very interesting.
Rev,
Again,
why is
the GM? Well, I mean, as GM on commentary, we wonder why Rev is just out here cursing people just randomly. But here we go. I mean, it's something we gotta wait and see what happens. What did Jay do to you to get cursed by Revhausen?
I don't know. Where's Rev? I'm Rev. I don't know what you're talking about. But who's next?
Boyaka.
Tamani Anderson.
Oh no, we're not into these. Oh, not these belts. Oh,
your new tag team champion is in the building. The Master. Once again, longest reigning tag champs is now tag champs once again. They started the year last year as tag champs and beginning this year as tag champs as well. Something to note, something to clean.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Yo, GM? Check your DMs.
Oh, KD Bond.
What?
Not with his entrance upgraded.
And his opponent, from London, England, weighing in at 229 pounds,
Wait a minute, Dujon. Dujon.
I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop.
I think my man's done me dirty.
He's giving you generic entrance number 4.
No. I put her request in thinking we just wasn't going to have a match. I think Dujon has done me dirty.
Hey, I haven't done anybody dirty.
Because there's progressive fatigue.
I haven't done anybody dirty. What I do know is that you are not the only one who has requests. That's what I know.
Dujon, you approved it!
I did approve it, but I also approved others. You know what I mean? So just know that, you know, all you got to know is that your request is approved. You know what I mean? Not my fault that the match...
His request was approved too, wasn't it?
Whoever's... I don't know. All I know is that the GM has to fill the card, you know? So we got to put stars on the card.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, respect that of you and the MANIA.
Respect out of you and the Master. Now, this is a big match for KD Bond, to be honest with you. He's going up against the tag team champions.
Why do I look so much smaller in this game? What the fuck?
No, the MANIA is just tall. He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Well, I did that promo. I could be done now.
Alright, he's not 6'4", 6'5". The MANIA is not 6'4". The MANIA's shorter than me, but he is 6'2". Yeah, he's 6'2", 6'1". So he is pretty tall.
No, I'm saying that because in this game, I know you guys give a little bit of extra to some people.
We don't give nobody any extra.
You made me 197 centimeters, bro. I've nerfed myself.
Wait, have you met the MANIA in real life?
No, I'm not. I said though you made me 197 centimeters. I'm 193.
Oh, I've got to take. I have to take that move out of my move set.
079 619. It's a signature.
Guy that big doing a 619 looks scary. I can't even lie.
Oh, tried it.
Give him the Cesaro version.
There's one power strike in my move set where I basically do a fucking taunt before it, and I have to take it out of my move set, dude. It's so bad.
Oh really? Revstar's tweeting, and he's tweeted actual terrible promo. Revstar says, I wanted to something different, but was caught up in the light and started blabbering again. Wow. That's what happens when you haven't got TV time. Inexperienced champions. This is what we're seeing. You know, stars are breaking out. So if you can't keep up, step aside. What did John Cena say? What does John Cena say?
Why does this man have the 1 and the 619 in his base moveset?
If you want some, come get some.
Yeah, if you want some, come get some. You know what I mean? He said it to Roman Reigns as well. He said, you know, he's met a lot of people to step up, but not a lot of people to step aside.
If you want some, come get some. Oh.
Revstar tweets actually makes him sad. That's what happens. You haven't got TV time. This is what happens. Big hit. The Master is showcasing why he is a top tier star out here. But KD Bond's coming back with his comeback now.
Have a comeback?
You look like you're about to finish this bad boy there. Buckle bomb. And Damani runs straight out to the ring. And Flexecutioner is tweeting as well, is this the new 2K? And yes, this is the new 2K. Flexecutioner. Big crossbody to the outside of the ring to the Master and the tag champ. And wait for it. What does KD Bond call that move?
I'll get back to you on that.
Omega strike.
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Tweet from Lightskin saying these camera angles are nice.
Like
yes, we do have a new cameraman. We do have a new cameraman in the building at the present moment, and he is showcasing his skills.
I like him a bit more than Kevin Dunn from last year. Kevin Dunn from last year wasn't that great.
I'm going to call him Stu. Stu is all over the arena now.
Call him Stewie.
Yeah.
Just for copyright purposes.
Big reversal. Big chop from KD Bond. Now this is a very big match.
Elbow snuck in there.
Big match. KD Bond coming off of the main event at Mania, and he's going up against the tag team champion who won at Mania.
The MANIA getting something back now, and here we go. Oh no!
I think we've seen this before. I think we know what happens. Big fallen.
What are we calling that move? Bond Street?
Just a name, Angel.
It'd been cool if you have a move called Bond Street.
That would be cool, actually, Bond Street. That might be called the Bond Street right there, because god damn, the Master is struggling out here. And he's just
neither of them connecting on kicks.
Poison
Big Spike Rana.
The hell. KD Bond says he's got something to prove coming off of the Hell in a Cell match with Jay freaking Lee.
A WrestleMania winner going up against a WrestleMania loser. Can he prove himself here? Right up the coccyx.
Big reversal again.
Coccyx.
And as we saw earlier on tonight, Jay Lee has his eyes now set on bigger prizes. Oh! I'm going to call it Bond Street until we get... Why? Big reversal. Big reversal.
Bro.
A very good match. This is a very fucking good match. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm fucking over 8, 9, 10. Oh, damn. Did the 10 count punch. That might fucking knock his ass out. 1,
Referee not seeing the foot on the rope there. But still, KD kicks out strong.
Still, KD kicks out strong. Okay, this is a great match. This is a great match we're seeing from here. And you just got, and I think you got to respect the fact that these two showed respect at the beginning of their match. And they've been putting on an amazing show.
And here we go.
Oh my God, out of nowhere in the middle of the ring.
Angel.
Is that it? Is that
1,
it?
2, 3.
Oh.
We know you got that move there from Jade Cargill, the Eye of the Sandstorm.
Nope. Fuck Jade Cargill.
Big W for KD Bond here, beating the Master.
It all started from this. It all started from the comeback here where he got momentum and he never let go of it. Pressure over the rope, pressure from the top rope. Absolutely phenomenal from KD Bond today.
Very strong match, but you got to give credit to both of them. They both put on a hell of a show tonight. And as you see, the Master, he came here, he was trying to do
him just as he was about to springboard off the ropes. Just as he was about to springboard.
Yeah. 1, 2, and a kick out. But what a match. What a match. You've got to put respect on both of them. That could have gone either way at any point in time. Both of them put on a great show. And I think this time around, KD Bond just came up a little bit stronger with that one wing angel. 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's hopefully get these guys out the ring before we get maybe some masked people once again attacking in the ring, hopefully. Thank goodness we can maybe get away from that.
That's true.
Jesus, look at the blood.
I'm gushing. What the fuck?
I mean, he did do 10 punches straight to your forehead.
Yeah.
No protection on those as well.
He punched your ass.
I've never seen the game actually complete all 10 punches.
Yeah, you know,
usually get counted.
That's why I was intrigued as well. I was watching it. I was like, that sounds kind. I was like, wow, yeah, this is cool.
Damn, Damani really feeling the pain on the outside there, man. You hate to see it.
Victory motion is cool as hell, though. This victory motion's sick.
And now it's your signs of the night.
Woo! Speaking of signs of the night.
Why is the GM looking so buff for? What the hell?
That's the GM?
Ladies and gentlemen.
In what world?
Fresh and
Jim's been working out through 2025.
He looks like a body.
This is the GM. This is the GM. This is not Mr. Anderson. This is the GM. GM is a 2000 and maybe 24.
You're a money. Clap.
Speaking of, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to. I'm so proud of that Raw after Mania. We've had an amazing show so far, and it's only going to continue to get better. We have in the main event the biggest showcase of stars to have happened. The John Cena Legacy Battle Royal match. Normally it happens at WrestleMania, but this time it is now going to be moved to the night after Mania, where we have a bunch of new stars and old stars colliding for that coveted John Cena Legacy title. And after last year's winner, which was Elwood, you can automatically tell. One of the only 2 people to beat Mr. Anderson last year. You can tell that that title means that you might be the next one up. Speaking of next one up, and speaking of next one prior, we've had stars and we've also had masked men earlier on tonight. This isn't something I am going to not be annoyed about. This is something that I still will address, and I promise you, no matter how much you try and how much you sit there and think that I am not trying to figure out who these masked people are, I am. I'm sick of them. I am tired of what they have to offer. And I promise you, maybe even before Backlash, by the time we get to Backlash, we will figure out what the hell is going on. Okay? Thank you, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the show. Minute Maid. It's our sponsor. And Prime. Energy. I'm energy drink.
That's a shameful thing.
Speaking of new stars, another NXT call-up is now in the building. Ryan Ma.
Is that from Liverpool FC?
From Liverpool FC. Ryan Ma is now in the building, and he is ready to showcase why Ireland are about to be on top. Ryan is a content creator as well as wrestler, and he has had many interactions with many stars over the years, getting co-signed by people and the likes of Chris Jericho, getting co-signed by the likes of Finn Balor, getting co-signed by the likes of, being sponsored actually by the likes of WWE2K. This star in the making is ready to take the roster by storm. He said earlier on, when he was debuting and training in the Performance Center, that there are a lot of people on this roster, but none of them seem to be able to step up the way that they need to coming into this universe. So he is here to prove that that is what it's about. LFC Jumpers, Ryan M.A.R. And funnily enough, not only has Ryan got the mentor of Sheamus from Ireland, but there were also sprinkles of his favourite superstar and childhood hero, John Cena. From what I've heard.
The jacket sucks, though. I'll just say that on a completely separate note. His jacket sucks.
But speaking of someone who's new versus someone who is established. Established is an understatement when you look at this man right here. Light skin Kage is in the building. Flex Executioner is right
on his chain.
Is right here. And clearly,
is that a fucking
with all that UK championship money, LS Kage bought himself a Blastoise Pokemon card and is coming to the ring with it right now.
I did not know you could do that.
Neither did I.
Yeah. Flex a freaking Cutioner.
This is a huge task on a debut. It's not easy to beat Flex in your debut, even though it's happened twice in the same year. It's still not an easy feat.
Who else was beating Flex in their debut?
Well, we had Ryan Royale when he debuted. He took him out and actually even injured him for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And Revhausen at Mania.
Revhausen, are we going to say that Revhausen debuted? Are we just pretending like
he debuted? He debuted. On 1,000,000% he debuted.
That was not a debut. Rev is still Rev. He's just Revhausen. What are we talking about here?
Wait, I don't understand that.
Revstar is not Revhausen.
Revstar
is not Revhausen. Yeah.
What do you say, Kai?
It's like Cactus Jack and Mankind. They're two different entities.
Rev's been saying it the entire time that they're two separate people.
Yeah.
They're not like just different personalities.
No, I'm not saying that now. I'm just saying it's two different entities. That's all I'm saying. End of.
Yeah.
That's just that simple. Now, what I want to do in the future with it, that will go somewhere later on.
I will cry if you have a split identity crisis.
Because Sowers and Kai made a joke about it, and I said I'm gonna use every joke that everyone's using to make this character what it is.
I told Dujon last night. that hey, if Rev House feuds with Rev, then you are guaranteed to win something. So you've got that going for you.
And there we go.
But you do know that the win-loss record go together, though, right?
Yeah.
The debut of Rev House at MANIA, yeah.
That doesn't make, again, that's a gimmick debut. Okay, I'll give you that because it was a gimmick debut.
No, it's a gimmick debut.
Okay. Do you count Husky Harris and Bray Wyatt as the same person?
Yes.
Usually, everyone's fighting my case. I'm just telling you, it's a gimmick debut.
It's not the same, man. It's not the same.
Yes, they are. It's a completely different gimmick, 100%. Which is why you wouldn't put those two together.
It's a debut.
But that doesn't. But just to be very clear, Husky Harris and Bray Wyatt the gap between both of them 100% is different. If you sit there and go, all right, Jeff Hardy and then Willow, you're gonna sit there and be like, that's the same person. It's a gimmick debut.
I'm with you, Dujon, honestly. As my character and you that put it on me, I see it more as Cody Rhodes and Stardust more than anything.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're two different entities.
But in the game, they're two different entities. But that's what it is.
But it's still Cody Rhodes, though.
Yeah, it's still Cody Rhodes.
Yes, but if you Google Stardust debut, it's going to show you his first ever match at Stardust.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because it's a gimmick debut. This is what we're trying to say.
All I'm gonna say.
Judo throw.
Judo throw. Speaking of Judo flow, we've been so focused on the personalities. It looks like Flexecution is about to
pedigree counter.
About to do nothing.
You know, if the pedigree don't get locked in, then it's over.
And this is that OP pedigree that everybody seems to. Oh!
Wasn't that OP when it first to me?
What is going now? All we've been seeing. Again!
Another mask, man! Now,
again!
Who would he be targeting this time? He targeting Ryan Moore?
What is going on?
To the new person?
What is going on?
Okay.
What is going on?
And Flex goes in for the pin. He doesn't care. 1, 2.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Awareness of a champion. That is the awareness of a champion right there.
Well, I'm not very happy
about that. The situation took it by the throat.
Ryan didn't been helping the Men of Legacy.
Ryan it was sitting here and he was just about to start a comeback here, stopping that pedigree, and then all of a sudden, this masked person once again shows up.
Eyes on the prize. You know better than that, Dujon.
I'm not very happy about this at all. This is not.
That is despicable. I can't believe what's going on.
Where's security?
Look who it is.
The facts, where's security?
Non-existent.
Yeah, non-existent.
Another NXT debut, right?
That might mean something.
No, it's not.
Oh no, not an NXT debut. This is the former tag team challengers.
Former tag team challengers, Danny and Liv, who we saw over at Comic-Con weekend, and they are hilarious, by the way. On a separate note, they are so funny. I love them. I'm a big fan of them.
I can believe that. I can believe it.
They are so funny, like hilarious. Especially Liv. Danny's funny, but Liv, you're hilarious. I'm gonna say it now.
Which one's Danny and which one's Liv?
Danny is the one on the right. Liv is the one on the left in the leopard print. And these two.
Everyone.
If anybody who had come to the WWE2K party, not the most recent Mania watch party, but the one prior to that, that's where these two debuted, really. Coming through strong and ready to fight. But the question is, who is the one that's going to be fighting? And it looks like it's Danny.
I think they actually debuted before Elimination Chamber. They tried to make a run of the tag team division out of NXT and got shut down immediately.
I mean, they had already been there. They just started. It wasn't a debut. Oh!
Leon Kennedy!
Talking about first appearances.
This is genuinely a black Leon Kennedy. I respected her.
We looking at the friend of KD Bond and the friend of Maddie in Tyler.
Leon.
And Tyler, you're going to have to ask KD Bond about Tyler because they seem to have a real good friendship, real good connection. And to be honest with you, I believe KD Bond and Sowers were the ones that co-signed Tyler to become a WWE superstar. co-sign Tyler to.
I didn't sign off on anything.
Well, then maybe then. But they are friends.
I keep my circle very tight in this universe, Duchamp.
Oh, wow, very good to know. Well, what do you think of Tyler, Katie Bond?
I love Tyler. Tyler's great.
This is Tyler's first match in the WWE, and he's going up against. But I would say veteran at this point. Well, not veteran, but defo, not newcomer. Danny.
Experience,
yeah, Danny. Any advice? Did you give him any advice as he came into his first match?
He's gotta start strong. He's gotta get out there, have a good debut. I don't think it matters if he wins or loses, but he's gotta show that he can be here.
Interesting. Very interesting.
He's way taller than him. That is insane.
Tyler's a short man.
But actually, Danny's actually pretty tall. Pretty sure Danny's taller than most of you guys, anyways.
We love our short kings. Yes.
I'm pretty sure Danny's taller than most of you guys as well.
Yeah. Short guys.
Ryan coming through with the hate for short people.
Yep, yeah. I just wanted to let everyone have that silence there for both of you. And as we go back to the match, disgusting reversal.
Big reversal back. Fuck! She went deep through Tyler.
50 feet in the air. That was crazy.
But I actually agree with you, Katie Bond, when it comes to the idea that, like, for Tyler, it doesn't matter whether you win or you lose. It's just about showing that you belong. And I mean, currently he doesn't. He's getting tossed around. I don't know if he's.
Well, especially with the
time
transferring everyone from.
Please throw him in the ring.
Oh wait, Danny was trying
to. If he does one move,
Tyler might get a quick win over here.
No, she comes in. She's coming in.
She made it. She made it back. What up? Oh, my bad.
Oh,
my controller needs charging. My controller needs charging. Commercial break.
Have you ever wanted to get toothpaste? Oh, we're back. Colgate commercial comes soon.
But especially with NXT.
She's a giant. Oh shit. Yeah, it's over, brother.
You lot are gonna struggle with her.
You lot.
Yeah. She's huge. Look at her. She is absolutely decimating. Looking like Lash Legend out here.
1,
2. That was a great position.
That was a nice powerbomb.
Unwarranted. Let's see if you can get it.
Yeah. What were you saying there, guys?
But especially with the closing of NXT, I think a lot of these new superstars may come to the main roster and struggle for a hot minute, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I actually think it is the hardest time to be a new star at the present moment because we have so many new stars coming in at the same time. Yeah. You know, I think when it was one,
we're still kind of shaking out. We're still kind of shaking out where the last batch of new stars are.
Yeah, exactly. So I think, and then to be honest with you, I personally think like the whole roster in general, obviously, is not only stacked, but there's only a certain amount of space. Oh, X Factor.
This giant thing, I really love and hate it at the same time.
It looks like 1% or TKO is on the way. Or Rack Attack 2.0. Oh, big reversal!
This is it. Keep hitting her. Come on.
But yeah, as I was saying, guy, I definitely agree in that. Whoa. Alabama.
Oh big Alabama slam.
It kind of sounds like we may need to consider a new title.
I mean, we obviously, and I mean, the GM never spoke.
I've advocated
when he obviously should have, but he forgot his bullet points. But we also have the women's title. We also have the women, a women's title match later on tonight as well. If I'm correct. Oh, we might have a women's title match. I'd have to check the card again. But we definitely have the women's champion on the card tonight, for sure.
Are we headed towards a double?
Whoa! And that is the end of that.
That came out of nowhere. Fair enough.
And Danny was the
big statement, possibly within the tag team division as well.
They call her D-Dubs for a reason. They call her D-Dubs for a reason because that is another W for Danny right there.
Jesus. All right.
I have to find a new Rookie of the Year.
Oh, and if we go backstage now.
Wait, what?
There was something happening.
There's a conversation that needs to occur real quick. Okay.
What was his name?
Yeah, we can't talk about
that. Me or Mani?
Mani's.
Oh yeah, no, it's just him without the gear on. Look.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't say anything about
as much as I want to come out here and I want to say, hey, look, we're champions, world champions, tag champs. We lost it all. We're back to the bottom of the food chain in every single division. We need to work our way back up. We need to lock in. We need to find out answers to things. We need to actually get ourselves somewhere on a progressive state. And after speaking very inclusively with Imani about the situation, Imani has asked for one thing. One thing. He just wants to prove himself because he never got that opportunity at Mania. He wants a singular one-on-one match with Mr. Anderson. He wants to prove himself that he can actually stay in the main event scene and be at the top. At Mania, he stepped aside for AK to have the opportunity. Whether that was a mistake is not for me to speak on Imani's behalf, but I think we all need to collect our thoughts, reload ourselves into this situation again, and make the comeback that the nation knows they can do. We were climbing the mountain, just simply paused for a bit. We'll get back to the top. That's it. That's it.
Fair enough. Very strong fucking words. Very strong fucking words from as you can see.
And as we know, the nation are down to bang with each other every single second of the day, so it doesn't even matter who won that.
As you can see, Imani and Iron Royale, big words. Seems like the nation of violence.
It's up to whether the GM will allow him to have that one-on-one match. It doesn't need to be for the title, just a fair one-on-one contest.
It's not really the GM that what you're doing is asking Mr. Anderson if he wants to have a match with Imani, not the GM.
Oh, it's the GM.
Speaking
Mr. Anderson can't really say no if the GM says yes, can he?
I mean, speaking of Speaking of
the
champions,
NXT title.
Speaking of champions, the NXT champion is no longer the NXT champion, and the woman division has been born, with Sitting Wolf making her way to the ring. This episode is brought to you by Stranger Things. You saw the final season. What did you think? Most people think it was ass, but Netflix is paying us. So, and Sitting Wolf is. We're about to see why she is who she is. We saw her last year. She had a little bit of controversy on the way on social media, coming from a few people actually. People not believing in her, believing that she is the real deal, believing that she is the star that people say she is. Well, tonight is the night to prove it. Tonight is the night to prove doubters wrong, that this title and this division now belongs to former NXT longest reigning women's champion and current WWE undisputed women's champion, Sitting Wolf. That's how it looks cool. And she's going up against a new star, another NXT call-up, in the form of Lydia. Lydia is also known as Film Probe in social media terms, and her big claim to fame really is the fact that she was at WrestleMania this year. She not only was, so her and Maddie were both in the same room without knowing each other.
You gotta wonder if they met, and if this is Sour setting up Sitting Wolf.
Yeah, I could see it. And Film Probe out here, she knows that she has a lot to prove here. And again, as we've seen all night, the NXT stars and the new call-ups are trying their best to be the best version of themselves and prove to the WWE audience that they can hang. Question is, can they?
This is a important match for Sinning Wolf.
Ryan, what are your thoughts on these two new stars, Sinning Wolf and Lydia? Who do you think's got the W? Who do you think's got the win here?
I never heard Ryan not have an opinion before.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. That's actually shocking. Well, let me actually ask you then, Katie. What's your opinion about these stars?
What was the last half of that?
I said, what is your opinion on both these stars?
Well, Sinning Wolf, I think, needs to find a win. Sinning Wolf lost in the trios match at WrestleMania. Sinning Wolf lost in the Elimination Chamber. You put Sinning Wolf in a match recently, and she's losing. So she needs to get some wins up to, really justify essentially being handed the Women's Championship.
This is very interesting, actually, because Sinning Wolf, I had forgotten that Sinning Wolf was at WrestleMania. But she was.
Yeah.
And she was trying to... I mean, it was a handicap match against the Masked People, but she was trying to defend the locker room. But it seems to me that the locker room don't want to defend her when it comes to the title picture.
Well, she should have won. The locker room would have defended her.
I mean, many people sit there and claim that, she should not be at the top of this division. The person that should be is the one who's been holding down the women's division, which is Sowers. But as you can see here, it doesn't look like Sinning Wolf is laying a
I think the two top women in this company are on a collision course, and I think it'll be great TV.
Me too. I think there is so much to do and there is so much to see. But I also think that Sowers, as the IC champion, has got her hands full at the moment. The last time I actually saw Sinning Wolf and Sowers together, they were hugging. They were coming out trying to throw shade and also talk about team effort against Mr. Anderson to try to take him down. Not sure I believe that because,
Well, I think everyone in the locker room looks at Mr. Anderson and wants to be the guy to take him down. I don't think that's... We're all friends in that sense, I guess.
I mean, when I was watching, when I was listening and seeing, them talk, it was more Maddie talking than Sinning Wolf, and I believe that's because Sinning Wolf sees her title as the same as Mr. Anderson's. She is not the IC champion. She's the world champion. And I think Maddie also realizes that as well.
We can say that, but Maddie could have went down to NXT and ran NXT for 6 months and got the women's championship down there, and then just get handed a world title if that was how that was going to work.
Well, I mean, we sit here and we watch this match now and we wonder, is this really a handout when they're having their match right now? I mean, the NXT title is...
Where's Mr. Anderson facing some new NXT startup to get a quick little win?
Well, from what I heard, Mr. Anderson isn't really into it. And just to be very clear, I do believe this is a title match.
This is a title match right now.
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, not anymore. Clearly not. Clearly not. Clearly it's not a title match. Clearly the title match is over. Oh.
Speaking of, apparently.
Speaking of. Well, I don't know if she's upset about what happened.
I didn't think Sowers' anger was with Sinning Wolf. I thought it was with, the powers that be.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Sowers is upset. That I think if anything, Sowers was clapping for Sinning Wolf.
I don't know if I would go that far.
Intriguing. Intriguing.
I don't know if I...
Speaking of Sowers and Sinning Wolf, I say speaking of...
Dijon, by the way, after the stream, I'm going to show you the new entry that we've got.
Go for it. And now we head over to a tag team match with the Nation of Violence. And if you can see here that Ryan Royale and Lizanne AK have new gear. and have become a little bit more matching.
Well, yeah, they have new gear, but you gotta wonder if everything's fine in a violent. They lost in the main event. They lost in the TLC match.
We saw earlier with the backstage.
Our cameras caught a pretty seemingly personal conversation between Ryan and Amani.
Yeah, I agree. And now he's here. Where was King AK during all that time? That's the question we really have
for this. Just getting ready.
Well, they're going up.
Took time to, him and Dante were prepared.
Oh, and here
took time to just address the audience.
They are going up against 2 other members of the tag team division.
No, don't be. Are you taking
brothers, Logan and Jake Paul?
They got nothing on us.
Ladies and gentlemen, from what I'm hearing, they are ready to go. They said they got. I heard King AK. Well, no, actually, King AK. Do you wanna give us a little breakdown of your new name and where it comes from, what it is? Because you are no longer King AK. I never thought you were a king to begin with, as Mr. Anderson always says. But because you didn't earn that. You didn't. I don't know where that came from. I think Rev just gave you the crown for no reason. But anyways, that's far from the point. The point now is, where does your name come from? As we look and see Jake and the Paul brothers about to beat you.
From the deserts. I went out for some training. Went into the deserts to go find the scorpions, to understand the true meaning of the scorpion sting.
And as you can see, Jake is getting booed by the crowd here as he's trying to explain that him and Logan, the Paul brothers, are the most brothers.
Fireballs.
And as a phoenix, I shall rise again.
Yes.
From the fires of the desert.
Yep.
Of the desert, and that is what I'm bringing.
Now, I have a question here in from the viewer, and they're pointing out that the Phoenix rose again, and then lost the second year in a row.
I'll try to figure out who's actually going
to we got this. Look, we got this,
yeah,
right?
We got this. I don't know what you're talking about. Who said that? I'm not hearing.
Just a fan running into the Observer.
Yeah, that fan, kick him out. Security.
Well, you want to talk about fans running into the Observer? You might want to see what happened at the beginning of that match just now. Are we gonna pretend like Ryan and Abdul? Ooh, big hit. Ryan and Abdul haven't got a little bit of. There was a little bit of tension at the start there about who's going to start the match. What was that all about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
But just a little bit of funny battle.
Well, the rumor mills on the Observer are flying presently, and that's all we'll be able to say currently. You'll have to stay tuned for the next Observer edition in order.
I take myself lighter though.
Prince had posted on social media saying that the nation of losers and the click wannabes stand and sit for attention on a regular basis. Not only do they attack people, which the click never do, but more so.
Tap me in.
But more so.
There we go. See, we're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Well, so is Jake.
Now I wonder how Jake is going to wrestle with gloves like this on.
Well, I mean, it looks like it's happening right now.
Very well.
Apparently, just fine.
Yeah, apparently it's fine, mate. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Oh, big reversal for both of them right here.
Oh, okay.
Jake is a bit quick. Jake's showing that boxing ability real fast.
Which is funny because in the boxing he doesn't look that quick.
Big reversal.
Play.
Big clothesline from Lizan. How do you say it? Lizan.
Do him like Djedi did in the first round.
You know what, Stu?
Do him like Djedi did in the first round. Oh.
Talk about first round. That could be a first round knockout right there, no? Good kick out. Say that again, sorry.
Lisan Al-Gaib.
Lisan AK. And the full name is Lisan AK Al-Gaib, right?
Al-Gaib.
That's not watching June.
I have seen
Al-Gaib.
Lisan AK Al-Gaib.
I'll tell you what, the Paul brothers are looking like a better tag team than the Nation right now.
Yeah, they are. They are looking like a better tag team than the Nation. But the thing is, I don't think that the Nation are the problem here. I think the problem is that each individual player of the Nation of Losers are playing as individuals. None of them really have a team cohesion going on. That's what you need when you're in a tag team. This isn't solo dolo mode. Do you know what I mean? This is, and as you can see again and again, these two are tagging each other.
I mean, when's the last time AK and Brian have teamed together in a match?
It's true. Like we saw at WrestleMania.
It might have been War Games.
Yeah, we saw at WrestleMania
that we defended the belt successfully on 3 occasions. We were doing okay.
We saw well, I mean, and then you started losing, and we saw at WrestleMania that they implemented the Freebird rule, and maybe that is something that they shouldn't have done. Do you know? I understand why, because they wanted to give Lizan the biggest chance he could at the main title, even though they didn't believe in him and wanted Amani to be in that match. And that's something we got to speak about as well, because Imani didn't even show up to the main event. Like, that was an insane Click match, like Click Rules match.
Knowing that the entirety of the Click was going to be there.
It's true. I know. Early on that night, Imani literally had words with Brian Saxton, and he didn't actually mention how proud he was of Lizan AK. All he said was that, you know, he was pissed that he didn't have anything to do at Mania. That was the main thing that he spoke about. Not that he was there to support his point.
And you gotta wonder, in that segment we saw earlier between Ryan and Amani, when Amani said all he wants is
chokeslam,
straight 1v1.
Oh, sorry, say that again. I didn't.
When in their segment earlier with Ryan and Amani, when Amani said all he wants is a one-on-one with Mr. Anderson, it seems like Amani is kind of flying solo right now.
Yeah, that, and to be honest, I'm surprised at that as well. That instead of focusing on something like grabbing gold or something again, Amani has now said, you know what, King Lizan AK could not do it. I am now taking charge here. Well, we all believe and thought that Lizan AK.
Well, Amani didn't say anything. That's why he asked me to speak.
Well, this is what we heard. This is what we're assuming as the WWE Universe, you know what I mean? And, you know, Lizan AK apparently is supposed to be the leader. This is what was discussed. I mean, this is what was said.
We don't really have a leader. We just listen to each other.
No, I'm pretty sure you said at War Games that Lizan AK, and here comes Jake Paul with that leg drop signature, inspired by his favorite wrestler, Hulk Hogan.
No surprise there that he loved Hulk Hogan.
Oh, and he's coming for that finish. He's going for that knockout, that fastball punch coming from Jake Paul. Big reversal from Ryan.
Good job, Ryan. Keep it going.
Thanks, brother.
But once again, you can see here that in a space, big roundhouse kick from Jake, but in a space where Ryan should have probably tagged in Lizan AK. That never happened. And the question is why? He really thinks he can do it on his own.
For fuck's sake, bruv.
It doesn't seem like it's working too well for Eve. Oh, and that is the definition of being a partner. Ryan here and tag. No, now. No, again.
Yeah, and when talking about the Nation, I think back to that tag match that the Nation had right before WrestleMania, where Amani never tagged out to AK.
I remember that as well. I do remember that as well. And as you can see right now, Ryan never tagged out for Lizan either, AK. Like, what is actually happening between these two? I'm seeing a slingshot lariat. Oh my God, Logan, one of the fastest growing people out here to do it. 1, 2, 3, and where the hell
AK didn't go in the ring.
AK? Where the hell was AK? He defo had a chance to come and help that. Where the hell was AK just now? Where the hell was AK?
I don't know. All does not seem well in the Nation.
That was a stinker. That was a stinker of a match, especially against the Paul brothers, who aren't even that good. But well done for the Paul brothers. You know, showcasing that they are someone to mess with. They're actually called the Internet Sensations, along with KSI and Isho Speed, who are also part of the team. But
I think that group needs to be broken up into 2 groups then.
Sorry, say that again?
I think the nation needs to figure their shit out before they start talking.
Yeah,
I think you need to show your fucking mouth.
You know what I mean? I hear a lot of talk from a team that just lost. Again, you know what I mean? 2 nights.
Where's Mr. Anderson this week?
Mr. Anderson is away because he won.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there we go.
He won his match. You know? He won his match at Mania, so he deserves the night off. He doesn't get.
He put me in a match with a guy that's on steroids and another guy that's on steroids. It's all gonna happen.
But
it's stupid.
Mr. Anderson did appoint a man to come and do ownership for the clique, do ownership and represent the clique tonight in the main event, which I believe is currently right now with the John Cena Legacy Battle Royale. 6 participants coming into the ring right now to showcase who is going to be the next one up. And we start with Miss Money in the Bank, Zaynab, first woman ever to win the Money in the Bank briefcase. Star power. And she is ready to take this John Cena Legacy title. The GM had also mentioned prior that not only do we have this John Cena Legacy match, but which we are having currently, but John Cena mentioned that there will be a John Cena Classic, and I think we got to see how that works and if that is something that is possible, because we would love to see a new star going up against Mr. Anderson. We would love to see a new star go up against the tag team champs, against veterans. Not average players like Ryan, but extraordinary players like Jay. You know? You know? Ryan, what do you have to say after your loss just now with AK? Like, they've gone silent. What's happening?
We're going back to the club room. That's all we need to worry about.
To lick your wounds or what?
No, to lick your girl's pussy juice. What do you think?
Okay, wow. Somebody is a little angry. I'm glad Mr. Anderson wasn't in the building right now. You know, somebody's a little angry. We just tried to get a catch up with Ryan as he was walking back to the locker room, and yeah, these are the words that were coming out of his mouth. Sounds a little aggressive. Speaking of coming out of your mouth, family. Lights, Flexecutioner, tweets family friendly, please. But
oh yeah, it's meant to be family friendly. Oh yeah.
He's just a little upset. But Flexecutioner, you've had a lot of experience with this man right here, Prince Shambalizer Charles.
This guy sucks.
This guy stinks.
This guy's a bum.
And he looks like he is about to be the next future.
You know, I have, you know, people are writing into the Observer left, right, and center, and I have an anonymous source here that says Prince Shambalizer Charles last night was so infatuated with himself that Mr. Anderson gave him a fake plastic title. And Prince didn't know the difference because he hasn't held both for so long.
Well, I
didn't himself. That was funny.
I don't know about any of that. Well, the GM wasn't there when that happened. What the GM does know is that he is intrigued to see if...
We'd like to reiterate here at the Observer that sources will be kept anonymous at all times, so who knows who put this report in, but...
But again, who can really trust the Observer, to be honest with you? They always run the fake.
I don't know, man. He gave 5 stars to a lot of people. Don't know what that has to do with anything, but he did it.
Speaking.
Uh-oh. I hope that's his phone that's bugging out, not his console.
It is my phone that's bugging out. And we're speaking of mentor of AJ Lee, Melissa Madog is now in the building.
my dog, my dog.
My dog. Melissa, my dog.
You know the meme I'm thinking of, innit? And I say, my dog, I'm right here, my dog.
Melissa, my dog, is in the building, and she is someone who came straight from that Total Divas era, and she had mentioned and stated that she is ready to bring back the term diva and showcase that she is the best diva in the building. I don't know how I was going to feel about that.
Want to do, I guess.
She's the fan of Total Divas.
Want to do that,
but we look over to the crowd and we see a man named Miles, another new star coming in here, and he looks cool. He looks fucking cool. I ain't gonna front. Agents of Screen is the name given to him, the nickname given to him online, and it is because
you gotta wonder why somebody who promotes himself as highly as Prince is in this battle royal with a bunch of new stars. Really seems to be pretty confusing if he's as good as he says he is.
Well, from what I've heard, this is a match that was very highly requested for many. Like, this the Cena Legacy match. It's about to prove who's the next big star, and
I'm sure it was. But why would somebody like Prince be in the match then?
Yeah, well, from what I heard, and again, this is just a rumor, but Prince's nickname is the Hitmaker. Prince's nickname is the Star Player, the Star Maker, and you can't bring a new star in, it seems, without Prince's fingerprints all over it. From what we heard yesterday,
at what point does he move on and try doing anything else?
At what point do you start to think, when is he going to make himself the star?
From what we heard yesterday, live and in person, Prince is the guy to make stars. He made Ryan. He made Sowers. He made Executioner. So it looks to me that he's just doing his job once again. And maybe... Oh, and here he comes. Peter Zensai. But we like to call him Peter Parker because that's his actual name. But also because then we can sit there and go, Peter Parker, Peter Parker, Peter Parker. And he is a fan of Jade. As I am as well, just to be very clear. I love her. She's amazing. I think she's great. I don't think she's ready for the main stage yet. But Miss Parker,
Jade's kind of a lot like Prince when you think about it. Gets put in some developmental training under some great superstars for a long time. Thinks they have the aura to build new stars, and they get in the ring and they don't deliver. Prince and Jade might be the same, cut from the same cloth.
Yeah, man. Peter Parker, Peter Parker. Peter Parker, Peter Parker, and then I don't know if I believe that, Kai, but I hear it. I definitely hear it. I think Miss Parker and Peter and Prince do have a lot of things in common, but I think the thing that they have in common is the idea that they are stars and have been stars for a very long time, whether or not people see it or not. But talk about a star, you talk about a veteran. You talk about a nation of violence. You gotta talk about a man who's been on a losing streak for a very long time. Dante. Now, Ryan, is there any words that you gave out to Dante?
Don't mess this up.
I mean, you lost your tag match, so I mean, yeah.
That doesn't mean that he has the leeway now to do whatever he wants.
Part of me wishes Gorilla Monsoon was here for this match, just so we can hear him say, history has been made at the conclusion.
A wise man once said, you better get in where you fit in.
This battle royal is underway, and we'll see who can outlast all the others here. Everyone starting in the ring at once is complete madness. You just really have to make sure that you're not the one being sent over the top rope.
Yo, what is this mayhem? What's going on? Look at the chaos.
A big multi-man match.
Sorry, I was just...
What's it called again?
The John Cena Legacy
John
Championship.
Cena Legacy.
And I was just talking to Prince. Miss Anderson was just talking to Prince. Prince gave Mr. Anderson a call just to be very, make sure that he was okay and allowed. And yes, he is okay and allowed to come into the stream. So, yeah, he just wants to prove once again that he is the guy, as per usual.
You have to ask for permission to get to the stream.
Sorry, Ryan, what did you...
how did I just come back to?
Prince had to ask for permission if you can join the stream.
So first and foremost, AK, you've come back to the John Cena Legacy Championship match right now, where it proves who is the next one up. We've got Miles in the ring, Miles Mello in the ring, Agents of Scream nickname. We've got Dante, veteran Nation of Violence member, but on a losing streak. We've got Peter Zensei, but the crowd loves to call him Peter Parker just so that they can go, Mr. Parker, Mr. Parker. You've got Zaynab, first women's Money in the Bank winner. You've got Melissa, willing to be the new Divas champion, wants to bring the Divas era back. And you've got Prince, Shambolizer, Charles, the blueprint, the fingerprint, I would say, to every new star that's ever existed, period. Sorry, and as you were saying, that was welcome back to Monday Night Raw type vibes. But as you were saying, sorry, go ahead. Big moonsault from Dante.
The fingerprint is a
DNA, is it not? Pretty sure. Didn't he create you, Ryan?
What the fuck do you mean he did not create me?
Pretty sure he created you. Like, your first initial instinct into this whole big yeet from Miles, the Miles punch. Boom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he created you. When you first came into this business, and there he goes. First one out. Nation of losers lose again.
Yo, Dijon.
Yeah.
Dijon.
Yeah.
Just a quick little sidetrack thing. I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see someone's copied your exact video.
Oh yeah, send it over to me.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's fine. Everybody. I mean, but still send it up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, and while that was happening, Peter Zensei is also out of the building, which leaves 2 women and 2 men left. Big reversal. Peter Parker. Oh! I thought Zaynab was about to take out Miles there, but Peter Parker and Prince. And the Divas woman is gone. Melissa Madog is out of the building. Good showing from Melissa. Good showing from Melissa, but she out there. Now we lead to the last 3. We got Prince, Agents of Screen, Miles, and the first woman Money in the Bank winner, Zaynab. Who's your vote on, guys? Big spine buster from Prince Shambolizer.
Well, something tells me that Prince got a slight buff this season, undeservedly, meaning that he probably is going to be the favorite for this.
I do love how you want to blame other people. This is starting to turn into a very nation of blame.
Whoa, sir. There was no blame on anyone. I just pointed out that there was controversial. Yeah, it was controversial.
All I ever hear is nation of losers are becoming real losers, man. Like, they're becoming like, oh, and there goes Zaynab.
The nation have not said or mentioned anything, but yet somehow they're in the conversation.
And Prince Shambolizer Charles, it's literally down to 2 left. Prince Shambolizer Charles and Miles Mello. The question is, who's going to be the guy to do it? Oh. And it looks like it's Miles. It looks what?
Let's go, Miles.
Rub
And he
for
can't
the
get
rookie.
the job done.
What a rub for the rookie.
Rookie. How can Prince ever try?
Miles wins the John Cena Legacy title.
Hey, I think Prince's ability to join the call was just revoked.
Oh, and what
Get your ass back in the toilet.
Now, what a main event that was, ladies and gentlemen.
Speaking of,
whoa.
Speaking of,
on the way out. Okay. So KD Bond hadn't left the arena after. You can see the blood on KD Bond's face right now. He was just hiding in wait for Prince to come back.
I like this from KD Bond. I think this is a genius maneuver. I think it's a great move for his career.
I told this man that our business wasn't done 2 months ago.
What is going on here, ladies and gentlemen? Why?
He's tearing them apart like the Shinobi Alliance.
This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck? This is fucked up. This is fucked up. KD decided to attack Prince because he knew the Clique was not in the building tonight, and all Prince did was come here to showcase the new stars, and look at what happened. The blood is still pouring on KD Bond's face right now.
The tears still pouring down Mr. Anderson's face, as we can hear through the live stream.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. This is bullshit. Why, KD? Why?
All I've heard is that this man makes new stars. I main evented WrestleMania. Prince didn't make me. Prince didn't make me.
Oh wait! What the fuck? Yo! Clique member Alpha is in the building! Clique member Alpha is in the building!
Hold up, let me break his neck first!
It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter. It was too fucking late. He tried to run.
Broke his neck.
KD Bond saw Alpha, hit Prince with a quick run and ran off before any other Clique members could come and back it. What bullshit that was.
Genius.
Right there.
Honestly, genius. I'm taking notes as we speak.
What bullshit that was right there. Mr. Anderson saw it happening and said, Alpha, go fucking help Prince out right now. And KD saw him come in and said, I'm out of here. Hit him with the one win angel to the concrete of the outside of the car park and legged it. He's a little snitch, mate. KD Bond is he's a narc. This is ridiculous.
He's a narc.
This is ridiculous.
He's a narc.
How am I the narc in this scenario? How am I the narc here?
I just needed a word. I just needed a word to say. Maybe it doesn't accurately represent
you need
what
to take
it
a
is.
touch more than you need a word.
Hey,
But
what I remember... No. Cameraman, get him real close. Get him real close right here. What I remember was 2 months ago when I told Prince I was coming back for him. The Clique said, oh, we let our members handle their own business. And then they try sending a second one after me when I tried handling my business with Prince.
Let's talk about it.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
Hey,
my dog. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about my dog.
Hospital, bud.
This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. And things will be answered. Things will be fucking answered real soon. Because what do you mean you're going to attack Prince? For no freaking reason. And that is for no reason, by the way. There is no reason why that should have happened. No reason on earth.
I don't know. That feels like there's a good amount of reasons.
Ryan?
I'm just a correspondent.
Why don't you focus?
This isn't Ryan. This isn't Ryan Royale. This is Ryan. This is not even Ryan. This is Ryan Griffin.
Ryan Griffin, the correspondent. But why don't Ryan Griffin, shut up? Because,
you can't yell at a correspondent, can you? You can't victimize a correspondent.
Say all you want about KD Bond losing to WrestleMania, but I've never heard Mr. Anderson sound this frantic.
He
said
about anything.
Panicked.
I'm fuming. That is why.
About anything.
Mr. Anderson is fuming because what do you
Mr. Anderson suddenly cares more about KD Bond today than he cared about Prince AK for 4 months leading up to WrestleMania.
Okay, now why do we have to go into this territory?
I mean, it is accurate though, isn't it? Really, it is accurate. Why does anybody give a crap about the
So
Nation of
you
Violence?
admit that you're throwing a fit over the idea of KD Bond beating up the toilet cleaner?
Firstly, I'm not
Somebody's
throwing a
gotta do
fit.
it.
Okay, all right. Well, first and foremost, I'm not throwing a fit on anything. What I am doing is saying that this is ridiculous. We just saw it happen. KD Bond come and
I don't know
attack
what you're talking about.
Prince
I
after his match.
saw a
The
man
only
defending
reason Prince
himself in
lost
KD
that,
Bond.
What's going on, man?
the only reason Prince lost
KD Bond had
that,
to just defend himself.
the only reason Prince lost that just now is because he just came off a match. He literally just came off of a match just now.
I came off the match. Whoa, hold on. I faced Demaster in a 15-20 minute match. Prince is in the ring with 3 people who've never stepped foot in a Raw ring, and you're telling me that's the reason he lost?
Yes, 100%.
I came out
100%.
there.
Let's talk about it.
Covered in blood, and I had a 15-minute barn burner with the Master. Prince gets knocked out by an NXT rookie, and that's the reason he loses outside? No,
Yeah.
it's because Prince can't hold a fucking finger to KD Bond.
Oh my God.
I just think Prince can't hold fingers.
Well, Ryan, nobody knows what you think. Nobody cares what you think because you.
Oh no, but Prince knows what I think. Prince remembers what I think. Don't into Prince. He does. I know he does.
Ryan, your whole team is a bunch of losers, and none of us respect you. Do you understand that? None of us respect what.
That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
Like
that's perfectly fine.
I definitely don't respect Money. But the rest of your team, like Dante, was the first one out.
I know, because you're very articulate in being able to differentiate.
Armani is the first one out of the main event.
Respect.
Armani is the very first one out. I mean, sorry, Dante is the very first one out of the main event. Like in a battle royale against a bunch of rookies as KD Bond.
That's fine. You know his specialty is of royales. You know it's 1-1s. You know that.
You and AK just being exactly what AK is. When he comes right down to it, when the spotlight hits him, he's silent. When it's time for him to speak up, he's nowhere to be found. And once again, that's how your whole team operates. You've got a loser, the one who used to be the guy, but is nobody now in Dante. You've got you, who's trying to hold all these pieces together because you built the team in the first place. But the team was built just to try and copy the click, which is why you're not really a team. Then you've got fucking Armani, the only guy ever to do anything at any time, period. And finally...
Mr. Anderson, if I may, respectfully, you gotta stop yelling at the nation and find out which flight's gonna get you back from your vacation so you can visit your boy in the hospital.
Okay. Okay, you talk about visiting. Yeah, listen, I promise you, like, KD, you don't want no smoke with the clique, and you clearly do. You clearly do.
Well, apparently, no. I wanted smoke with Prince.
Well, I was told, you made a mistake.
No. I was told from the clique that I could handle my business with Prince, and then the clique decides to walk back on that agreement.
Well, I'll tell you something else. Yeah, well, yeah. When that was the case, we didn't think you were gonna jump Prince. That's not how we roll. You know what? You've been hanging around with the Nation of Violence for too long. Because the clique don't jump people. Nation of Violence do that. That's not what we do.
He doesn't even know my name.
I don't give a fuck about the Nation of
Violence people.
He doesn't even know my name.
Who doesn't know what? About where? And
KD
what?
Bond, you don't even know my name.
Yeah, I agree. Katie doesn't know your name because you're a loser. But what I do know is that, you know, you've been rocking around with a nation of losers for a long time, which is why you've been jumping people. The last time a clique jumped somebody was, I don't know,
I've been jumping people?
We just saw it. We just saw it.
It feels like you're stereotyping.
So when I sit there...
It feels like you're stereotyping.
Because I jumped one man. Because one man couldn't stop running his fucking mouth. All night long with his little fake feather coat and his fake plastic title telling me about how he's the future and he's the next one in line.
Yeah, well, that's not you and you know what, by the way, KD Bond, I respected the fact that you respected my cousin in the match earlier on in that night. You guys shared the ring together. Yeah, you put on a banger of a match. You shook hands. So I thought, you know what? That is the type of energy you want to bring to Prince. Then I don't mind stepping out. I don't mind letting you two go to war and making sure the clique don't get involved in what you guys have got going on. But when I see you move and act the way that you do, the same way that these nation of losers, I thought you were better than that, man.
Hey,
You had a banger of a match with Jay Lee. You main evented WrestleMania. These guys could only dream of doing things like that. They could only dream.
Mr. Anderson, I'm gonna
So
stop you right there,
disappointed.
and I'm gonna tell you real quick. Keep the click out of it, because there are certain things in motion, Mr. Anderson, that you don't want to have to speed up there, bud.
Hey, yeah, I'll tell you this.
It can be one-on-one, me and Prince. We can hash this out. You can stand aside and deal with whoever challenges you next, whoever step
Dumb
up.
enough.
You can send the rest of the click members to go capture the tag titles or whatever you want to do. Get all the gold. Go do that. There's always a plan, Mr. Anderson.
Until you get punched in the dick.
Well, this is what I hear it. I hear it. But you know what? The click are going to have a little chat, because we saw what you did. And that's why Alpha came to back it. And you ran off scared. So we're going.
No, that's actually kind of cold the way that Alpha came out and he just got smoked.
Yeah. Well, Alpha didn't get
That's actually
actually. Alpha ran. I mean, Alpha kicked him out. Like KD ran off, which I thought was also pretty sick.
Literally, like, just the moment it happened, he's just like, oh shit.
Yeah, he said, boom, knock him out. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
It's called efficiency.
Yeah.
So we're done, yeah? We're done, yeah? Let's get it done for the week, okay? Alright.
I believe so.
I didn't know if we were doing a second week or not, but it looked like that was Backlash. I was like, what? On the calendar? Oh, well.
Well,
Check
yeah.
the dudes on.
What a great,
I'm interested right now.
what a great Raw that was.
Is that it, dudes on? Yeah, you're done, yeah?
Relax. Yeah. Just take a
Yeah,
breather.
because I'm on my game as well. Okay.
Take a breather, buddy. Take a breather, Rev. It's okay. Do you know what
Great
I mean?
matches tonight, also.
Yeah.
If these are the match quality we're getting from 2K26, then that's...
Yeah, I mean, what we're doing is trying to
hell.
indulge people and let
opener
people
was
understand
ridiculous.
how the card is going to start working. We can't just implement everything immediately, Rev, unfortunately. What you have to do
What are you
is
talking about?
let people sink in and
Wrestling has
understand.
more than one royal family.
You know what I
That's
mean?
the vibe I'm getting from that promo
What
right
did
there.
I want to implement? What are you talking about?
Things like the new promo system that we're doing, the new backstage segments that we're doing. How do we feel about that?
My name.
I can't lie, I had no idea we planned. So when the camera just went free, bro, but just like around, I was like, oh, okay, shit, we're doing this.
Yeah.
I didn't have time to think.
Well, never mind. I'm not going to bark up that tree.
This is wrestling heritage.
No, go for it, Katie. What were you gonna say?
Who cut the promo earlier? Was that Rev Star or Rev Housen?
Rev House.
What happened to the voice?
Yeah, what did happen to the voice?
I just really didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I really didn't care.
You didn't even get the catchphrase right.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
so this is what I'm
didn't
talking
really care
about.
for it. I'm
This is
not
what
gonna
happens
lie,
with spotlights. This is what happened with TV time. So this
Easy
is
to
actually.
talk, but to you, Katie, I generally.
This is what I mean.
just
This is
wasn't
what I
ready
mean,
for it.
guys.
That's
When I
my
talk
fault,
about
though.
TV time, this is what I agree.
If I'm not ready for it, I can't just go on. That's my
Hey,
fault.
coldest promo I ever cut was when Dujon said, "Katie, you have a Raw Talk segment right now." And
Yeah.
I said, "All right."
It's the difference between stars and.
Woof, Jay Lee.
Yeah.
It's the difference
But yeah,
between.
I just didn't know what I was doing. I actually had an idea of
Who said my name?
promo, but I thought I was gonna do it on the second week and let everyone do their shit. But that's my fault.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Who said my name?
TV tell
No,
me
I'm saying
TV
when
time.
the
Well,
thing said to him, "Oh, you need to do a promo," and it's just like, "Woof, Jay Lee." That's the only thing he could fucking do. That moment just pulled out of his bag.
yeah,
That wasn't actually that time. That was time after.
I thought that promo
No,
was
that was-
amazing.
The
know,
the
by
Raw
the
Talk
way-
promo I got was like my third week.
By the way,
that's what
by the way, Jay, Rev cursed you for some reason. On the same topic of cursing, are we gonna how does cursing work? Are we
I had
gonna?
an idea of it, but I just wanted to get my promo out of the way, honestly.
So-
could I?
Because I don't think you should be able to curse
I-
people when they haven't done
I have
anything.
An idea. I have an idea of it. I have an idea to do it, but Ryan wants to say something, so I'll let him speak about it. Go on.
I think in terms of who he chooses to curse, that could be up to his own choice, to be honest, because it is what it is at that point,
Well,
right?
but you can't just curse without having like a segment or something. That's not what. Do you know what I mean? Danhausen, that's what happens with Danhausen. They curse and it's like, all right, cool. This is the vibe. This is the structure. This is what we're doing type vibes. Like we're cursing, we're cursing. Yeah, we're cursing.
Right?
Yeah, we're cursing whoever we're cursing type stuff like that. But it normally comes from a segment, correct? Or am I bugging here?
Yeah,
I think so.
Maybe it does.
I think curses should come from segments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You know what I mean? So which is why I was
my head out, so I'll catch
in
you.
a bit Abdul.
Safe, man. That,
yeah, which is why I sit there and I'm like, yeah, well, where does that come from? Like, yeah, how do you feel about that?
It came from nowhere. That's what I said. Yeah, it was shit. I just didn't really give a fuck. I was like, whatever. I started running off, and I was like, yeah, bro, I don't really care like about what happens.
So do you want to null and void that curse of whatever you did?
Yeah,
or
null and void it.
well, actually, you know what? I wouldn't say null and void it. Just
Okay,
try
then.
figure out a way to uncurse him.
Well. The idea was like I want
play it into the
I want
story.
to at least keep the championships.